It's Homestuck time, and we left off on that poem Doc Scratch wrote to Rose, and I think we weren't done, so let's go back to that. Okay, so when we left off, you said that it doesn't only apply to Rose, so the parts about the girl could definitely apply to Vriska. I don't see how the line, what would you say if a vengeful boy on a path of nihilism was taken under the wings of fearsome angels? And learn to destroy hope with their light. I don't see how that could apply to anyone but Aridin. That's like so specifically Aridin's situation.
But are you so certain that's Vriska?
I thought you said the line about Aridin wasn't only Aridin.
No, I said the whole thing. Like, are they only talking about Aridin and Rose? Yeah. They're talking about someone else, but is it Vriska?
The thing is, then it says, what would you say if I said a reserved girl, enamored by what dwelt in shadow, was selected by the horror terrors for service, and did their bidding at every step while convinced of her own autonomy? That really seems like specifically Rose.
Okay, you are dwelling on the wrong thing.
Which line?
Which one did you think was Vriska?
Would it be so difficult to believe the power you found to devastate your planet and create shortcuts through your session is not entirely by your own device? Would it be so difficult to believe a young lady could be unwittingly apprenticed by more powerful entities who meant her potential to be realized later through some arbitrary trigger? And specifically, what would you say if I said a dutiful girl raised in the daylight was protected by a bulb-headed guardian and learned to glow in the dark after death? Like, that one seems like Vriska.
What troll have we seen grow in the light? Which is the only troll we see not being nocturnal?
The trolls are nocturnal?
Yes. Which is the only one we don't see nocturnal.
Then Kanaya?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so both Rose and Kanaya were looked after by Doc Scratch. But the thing is, it seems like Doc Scratch looked after all of them, no?
Yes, he can, but you were wrong as to like who that part was about. So I was pointing.
I honestly didn't know the trolls were nocturnal.
Yeah,
said
that is the only one we see in the light.
Really?
Yes.
It said
during our introductions, they're the only ones we see with like light in their home.
I just thought that was the planet being gritty.
Everyone else is like in dark shadows and everything like that, and I is the only one that it's light.
I absolutely missed that. Rose will have to give her specibus to Dave? Mm-hmm. Interesting. But he loves broken swords. That's his thing. Will it be temporary? Because I don't see him being Needle Boy from now on.
You're doing the thing Rose does. He just says he has to give the specibus to Dave. So we're not certain he has to use it.
He did say Dave would be the one to
initiate the scratch. Yes.
Yeah, that's him using it. Mm-hmm. Is there a part of you left that's able to worry? Yes, it has been mysteriously localized to my middle finger. Could the dark magics be at work again? Rose is the best description of being a teenage girl, or like the teenage girl experience that I've ever seen. Like, I don't think any work of fiction has ever described being a teenage girl better than Rose as a character. Dude, he is creepy. I don't like Scratch. Why is he talking to Rose like that?
The ending part of this is literally just an us conversation.
How does the seer see with her eyes? That part?
With her eyes. Take the orb. Ask it a question. I don't know what to ask anymore. I'm confused. What would you ask me? I would ask what I should do next. Then ask, what should I do next? Not me! The ball! Dumbass!
Absolutely no, that's a conversation we would have. Ooh, she could see into the cue ball because she's the seer. Dude, that's so convoluted. Scratch is like, I don't want to give you answers that wouldn't be fun. Here, take like an extension of me. It will answer your questions.
Yeah. Convoluted.
You're doing fine for someone raised by a dog. Now we have all lost our guardians, just like the trolls. I see what's happening. I was going to go to sleep, fly to a sun bigger than our universe, drop a bomb in it, and kill myself. I just want to know how Andrew Hussey got such inside knowledge into what it feels like to be a teenage girl. That's what who told him? So if my course of action is to change on account of my mood, it can only become less impetuous, don't you think? I love that so much.
I don't know.
What?
It's the next song.
Oh, okay. You were discussing Lalonde's intrepid new variation on suicide. Say it with me. We don't let our friends kill themselves.
As one with a passion for the subject, I'm intrigued.
Lesson 2. The creepy guy entering your chat does not have your friend's best interest in mind. Jade, as an ambassador of Sky, maybe you'd be willing to talk some sense into your friend. You should understand she's been corrupted by various entities with some rather questionable motives. That's when you're like dating the most toxic person in the world, and then they turn to your friends, and then they're just like, she's just so unstable. I don't know what happened. We're all very worried about her. And it's like he's the entire problem. That's how that feels. Ooh, an animation. What? Also, is that sun icon her, like, symbol? Is that the seer symbol?
I think it's... Let me double check.
Yeah, it just started showing up.
Well, it didn't just start showing up.
I don't recall seeing it.
It's been in the comic a couple times.
What's the light icon?
The sun. That's
yeah, but what do you mean by light icon?
The class. No, not the class. The what is it?
Oh, she's the seer of light?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize her thing was of light. Okay. Pretty.
The bitch has gone grim dark.
As is her right. Being a teenage girl is hard. The big man's about to wreak some havoc in the yard. I absolutely knew this was a Hussey insert incoming. There's simply no way I meant to read that.
I mean, I'm able to. You have to, like, disassociate your eyes. I'll read it to you out loud.
That was the strangest fucking insertion for what fucking purpose?
Okay, anyway, let's get back to John.
Yeah, let's. What the fuck? Ooh, low-key tumor already. I didn't think we'd be up to that so fast.
I mean, he was drilling this entire time.
I did forget he was drilling, you're right. Ooh, the tumor's a yin-yang? It's their 3 class pects, but where is Dave?
Symbol is just a movie.
Oh, got it. Okay, so they're all here. There's no fucking way it was that easy. There's no fucking way.
Remember, the clown was too big.
The clown was too big! The bunny lost all the OP fucking weapons?
They all blew away in the breeze.
No, that's not good.
Breeze.
The rabbit's a boy named Liv Tyler.
What?
The rabbit's a boy. He, the note says he's got, the rabbit's a boy named Liv Tyler.
The rabbit's a boy named Mr. Terry Kaiser.
His name is Mr. Terry Kaiser?
That is what this person, the gentleman, called him.
But that's silly. What would you do? What would you even do with, say, a magic needle the size of a skyscraper, for instance? Preposterous. I borrowed this technology from my grandmother, who had quite the way with manipulating space. Legend tells she was something of a witch with the stuff. I get it. Grandmother, you wonder who it could be? It's probably just Jade with all the time shenanigans. Dude, John is having no bullshit. Like, I know that John's supposed to be, like, the silly, straightforward character, but I feel like John knows everything and we, like, don't hear his thoughts, and he's, like, 12 steps ahead of the game. Like, John takes no shit. It's Homestuck time, and last time we left off on John figuring out that Jade's pen pal is actually her grandson. Are they trying to tell us something with these Z's? Why is Gamzee always there? Every scene. Okay, so Gamzee was in the middle of killing Karkat. The thing is, though, he was killing everyone with their own weapons. Why would he hold John's hammer to kill Karkat? He would be holding a sickle. Who is Terry Kaiser?
Movie star.
Wait, but not from the future, so why doesn't John know? Like, doesn't John know every movie star? Isn't he into movies?
He doesn't know every movie star. He knows the movie stars that he likes. He didn't know, Bing Crosby.
Yeah, but that's from the past.
Who says it's not? Who says Terry Kaiser isn't? Terry Kaiser sounds like an old name. Also sounds Russian.
So if we're going, that's not Russian, first of all. But secondly, so if we're going off of the grandparents or the next iteration of them, firstly, this is saying that this is Jade's offspring, but he seems to be a lot like John, so I don't know if like they fused somehow, because the mannerisms seem John-like. Okay. But anyways, because John is obsessed with like Nicolas Cage, I think maybe like this guy, like his quirk will be like being obsessed with this Terry Kaiser guy instead of like Nicolas Cage, since he seems like he's John.
Possibly.
I just want to know why like the Jade and John one seems to be the same one. That's my main question, because all of the other, or actually no, I guess we don't know any of the, I don't know, that part's weird, because they're saying Jade's, but he acts like John. Yeah. You prepared to issue your party a highly authoritative series of friendly requests. The characterization in the fix is suddenly making sense. It was like, John, the sweetie? The sweetie pie? And it's like, oh, he put the godhood on, he means business. Dude, this would be the most aesthetic fucking costume. I'm sure people have done this, but like, this is so aesthetic. Oh, to be fair, if I saw this at a con, I would 100% think it's from Five Nights at Freddy's. But this looks so aesthetic. And the godhood people, I always thought were Adventure Time. Because the thing is, I stopped watching. Adventure Time like flew off the handle, and I stopped watching towards the end. So I didn't come up to people, but I was like telling my friend, like I like pointed, and I was like, oh my god, are those Adventure Time people? Those look so cool. And then I think like someone told me like that's Homestuck, because the godhood things look so much like Adventure Time to me. Where on earth did John get a battleship? Where is this coming from?
Just around.
What do you?
Just around.
Firstly, where is there water?
Water.
The boat was on land?
What?
I love that John's gonna have to stop Rose. I feel like he's like the most like sensible, compassionate one to do so. Dude, I don't even think John's an idiot. John knows everything at this point. I think we don't get John's thoughts enough. Like,
okay, here, like, the black text isn't necessarily his thoughts. That whole thing of like, yeah, he's probably Jay, was just the narration.
Why would the narration be guessing? Narration in nature is omniscient.
Because it's Andrew Hussey. And also, it knows it. That's why it's
But it's also, but there was also that dialogue where Vriska's like, let's call it what it is, a bomb. And then like John moved on, so he like already knew it was a bomb.
What else is he gonna do? He's in the middle of a life or death of the video game.
I think everyone's underestimating John.
He got killed. He got brought back to life. He's like, hey, you know what? Fuck. What do I know?
I think John is smarter than he lets on. He's just easygoing so that he's not burdened with like, you know how like the smart people are depressed. He doesn't want to let the depression win. So he's trying to be like optimistic and easygoing despite it, you know?
I'm gonna be the leader. Let me get rid of the only form of communication I have to effectively.
So that's okay. You know when like like smart people could be flighty. Like I mean that was Jade's whole gimmick. John's just less annoying about it. I think John's smarter than he leads on. Oh yeah, both Vriska and Rose are the heroes of light. That's it. So is that just an ironic one? Same as Eridan's hope? This is already sick as fuck. Sick. I thought it looked like a game, but since it came in the end of the animation and it had the little button, I was deceived.
It was the controller icon on the top right.
Oh, my bad. So, is this meant to be like Castlevania?
It could be an homage to Castlevania. I mean, most of the game was an homage to Earthbound.
I've never even seen Earthbound. Like, I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's a really amazing game.
He went on quite the rampage here. Our glorious speaker. It must be sad growing up in a culture whose mythology is centered almost completely around futility that absolutely feels like modern times. This is so aesthetic with the little cutout heart. I love that. You're sick of reading, gotta find Jack. I was just about to say there are a lot of bookcases.
Read the far left one.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, this is like doing a suspenseful build-up now. Like, she's not actually gonna fight Jack, right? Like, I don't want Rose to die. Like, she might at this point. All the trolls are dead, you know? She might at this point.
Gotta find out!
Good, just how I thought. Excellent. It's all going according to plan. So cool. I wasn't gonna say it, but why is she all gray like that? I love the term broodfester throws. I'm gonna use that whenever I'm being moody now. Dude, this is giving periods. What's up with that? I feel for you, women. Fellow women, I am ally.
Tampon. I'm feeling okay.
He just starts following her. That's so funny. I love that. I'm so glad that this is the interaction we're getting. Also, I was saying that John and Rose didn't get as much development as Dave and Jade did, so I'm so glad this is happening. This is the development they needed. Examine statue. They make such a cute couple. The king and queen are pretty nice too. Oh, I see. So we're going back now to show him. Imagine he just also starts throwing a tantrum. I know that won't happen, but oh my god. So then he does a tornado and then Rose turns it black and it's just a black tornado. Yo, John's on crazy time. Oh, what's that, Rose? Are you getting aggravated that I'm talking to you kind of like you're a dog? John, I was unfamiliar with your game. Is this the time? Wait, I hope that didn't come off as a proposal or something. I'm just making conversation. I also ramble when I'm nervous. I get it. I guess I'm just nervous because technically this is the first time we have ever met. And also you're talking like an Eldritch monster, so I'm kind of baffled. This is their first meeting. I forgot. This is beautiful. I think this straight ship is acceptable. It's not my favorite, but it's acceptable. Start over?
3. No, wait. You go to that in case you want to play the game again.
Oh, got it. So now they both start tantruming. Wait, he's actually there. I didn't expect him to actually be there. No, don't die, children. Don't die. You know, for the seer, she's not really seeing things through. Wait, did she actually kill him?
They had a clash.
Okay. As someone who also has a bad relationship with my parents, I do feel like I would grieve in the same manner that Dave is grieving by saying he doesn't love them and he's not that torn up about it. Fine, it's a title we inherit as phlegm babies or whatever, but what have I done to earn it? More than anyone else in this entire session. What the fuck? And not just the human session, like any of, like, he's running around getting gray hairs. What do you mean, what have you done to earn it? Fucking everything. Carried this session on your back. If the sword is coming out of his chest, it's coming out clean. Taking it vertically means drawing more blood, but horizontally means a clean break. How on earth would that not draw more blood? That's a larger wound.
Well, no, he's trying to break the sword, so still leaving part of the sword in, bro, but breaking the rest of it.
Dave, get up. No, fuck that. I'm gonna lie my ass right here for a little while, looking slightly less cool than I make myself out to be ordinarily. It's Homestuck time, and last time we left off on Dave grieving Bro. It's getting meta. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making a point of making every little thing take place, what was once mentioned in passing, no matter how seemingly trivial or pointless. That's how all the best adventures get strung together. You haven't heard me bleat like a goat for ironically humorous purposes yet, have you? Aw, it's the fan input. I also just wanted to say I love Hussey fighting on his own comment boards so much. Remember, this conversation is kind of not supposed to be about you. I know this idea is unprecedented.
Conversation not centering around Dave. What a shock.
So this episode is featuring the all-knowing guys on the floor. Crap.
Making my Gansy cosplay.
No, it's not weird to be mad. It's just weird. It feels like I'm the only one who is, and the only one even contemplating taking Jack on.
Totally. An original idea.
Percy said, I must say, this is a shocking development. Or should she say, Dave-velopment. So, since Dave is saying a bunch of, justice, jail things, it sounds like he got the cop agent, right? The one in the caution tape? I knew it! I'm right for once! Dave's guy, it was Dave's agent was the...
Hey.
Yeah, the caution tape guy. It's a crime scene, get it? I mean, it's actually my turn to talk. I will further demonstrate my friendship by dominating the rest of this conversation with lengthy accounts of my emotional tribulations, leaving no space for you to submit any amusing outbursts.
That sounds like me dealing with you whenever I need to say anything.
I listen to you. I listen to you so much. What do you mean? Yes, I do. You know, it's really funny as Terezi starts talking Dave out of, she was like, it's encouraging you to do something foolish. I'm like, yeah, Terezi's looking out for Dave. Where's Kanaya? And then I'm like, all right. She was a little busy being murdered and coming back. My bad.
She kind of had her own issues.
Yeah, my bad. The way a true
legislators.
The way a true legislacerator conducts her prosecutions. Dave, did you know that centuries ago on my planet, legislacrators were not confined to stuffy court blocks arguing cases before his honorable tyranny? Oh shit, are you fucking serious? No, I got that they're your alien death lawyers who were sort of like bounty hunters in olden times. Pretty simple to decipher through context. I love Dave's responses. Dave needs to be one of those AI summarizers, to do people's schoolwork.
Hey, man, that's some wicked black stuff you have. So I'm just gonna say, go get a warm apple juice, come back, and maybe I'll help you out with it.
You sounded just like the AI podcast voice. That was really accurate. Not really channeling Dave, but you were channeling AI. Not Nepeta. Okay, fine. We can keep obsessing over your fucked up Kisma sister if you want. I love that Dave is using the troll terms. Yes, it's true. We are supposed to revel in bloodshed as we grow up, and she seems to be embracing her rite of passage with reckless abandon, as I would expect. Grabbing the bull by the horn, so to speak. I love the difference in John talking to Vriska, you've killed people before? How many? And Dave going what do you mean? You said you've killed people. Were you lying? Are you a fraud? What the fuck?
How many fuckers did you kill? You know why?
It does feel like Dave's calling her a pussy, yeah.
I've killed so many times, Dave. I literally want you not kill yourself. That means nothing!
It is a bit like having to face your own death and discovering the difference between leaving the responsibility to someone else and doing the dirty work yourself. Maybe you'll understand someday. Okay, I'd like to help you out, but I don't know what advice I should be giving to a member of a murderous species who's gun-shy on going off to justice murder, a murder-happy murderer who's done lots of murders. So, I don't know, do you want me to tell you to be a better human or to be a better troll?
I can't tell you what to advise me, chump ass. Maybe I'm not even looking for advice, per se. I just want to talk to someone about it. Alright, well all I'll say is, maybe if you kill her, at least we can finally stop obsessing over her.
I love Dave Terezi. This is so good.
Terezi!
They're so good together. Animation! End of year 2! No, we did it.
Did it? What do you mean did it?
Got through 2 years. I don't know. It's special. Is there gonna be a recap? Oh, maybe not. That's so cute. It's like each of their worlds. Adorable. So is this just like a meta insertion, or is this meaningful in some way? But this is so cool. I love that. It also looks to be written in purple blood. She wouldn't dare harm sweet, precious Gamzee, would she? The thought is almost more than you can bear. Is he gonna murder her in some sick cartoon world?
This is the place where you go to whenever we do trickster mode.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Why are we stopping the show for this?
Record company as Victor in Columbia. So here he is with a song he did in 1909.
This is crazy.
Called I'm a Member of Midnight Crew. Mr. Eddie Morton.
Oh, so this is where Midnight Crew came from? Wait, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, fine. I'll hear him out. What?
What? Scratch on Homestuck Disc 2.
Stop.
Scratch.
Stop. What? Is this the scratch with the needle?
Let's keep reading.
Oh, I've been seeing so many Terezi Halloween cosplays, so they were dressed as Neophyte Red Glare.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. That's so cute. So when I said the puppet is Cal is either alive or he's just going to be thrown on the buttons, right now while it's showing him moving around, I think this is to throw us off track. I don't think he's actually alive. Because right now, like, Gamzee could absolutely be moving him. No? Is Gamzee not here?
I'm gonna sound such an asshole. Are you stupid?
Oh, the puppet is moving?
Have you not been seeing Gamzee?
What, moving the
Go
puppet?
Go back.
No, but Gamzee is moving the puppet. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even meant to make us question if Cal's alive?
We see him moving.
Okay, fine. Fine. The puppet's not real. We're on the same page. Dude, this brings up such a good point. I wanted to say, now that something's written in Alternian, I was wondering this plot hole. If they speak a different language, how are they communicating with the humans? Just plot hole? Yeah. Dude, Vriska saying those of her class about Terezi, like, their blood is almost the same color. Like, Terezi's is the slightest bit more teal.
Yeah.
Like, it's both shades of blue. Like, you're punching down, like, one direct step under you.
That's how racism works. It doesn't matter how close you are. It just matters that you have someone to
This
punch down on.
feels like when they started targeting the Italians. You know, it's like you're slightly less white. That's how this feels. Also, the way Vriska blinded Terezi was the way her ancestor was blinded. Insert disc 2 into what? Like, what even, like, where did they find a CD player?
I mean, we're just being told to insert disc 2. Which?
Interesting. Sis Roof now, bring the puppet like Dave. Like Dave. That battlefield is so fucking sick. Or the courtroom, I should say, but that's so fucking sick. Ooh, Equius's ancestor looks sick, and on that we have to leave off because we're out of time. It's Homestuck time, and last time we left off on Mindfang's journals, and she was just talking about Equius's ancestor.
Wait, did you see them pointing to how the rankings of blood have different life cycles?
When she said centuries from now?
Yeah.
But we didn't hear anything to compare that to.
Well, I mean, that is stating that she lives for centuries.
Yeah, but we don't know who anyone else, like how long any other troll lives for.
I mean, if she's able to live for centuries and things like that, that has to give, like, some indication that there's a possibility of others living less or something.
Not necessarily, but I'll take your word for it. Now it says that they live for different times. I have been troubled to know that one so common-blooded he could not possibly have hatched yet, nor will he wriggle from the caverns for so many sweeps. You know what I just bothered looking up? Pupas are larvae.
Yeah.
I thought they were just making fun of Peter Pan. I didn't know that it had like a double meaning.
Well, no. Pupa is the
larva.
Is a larva, but they go pupa.
No, pupa pan, like larva pan.
Pupa
That's
pan.
what. It's this. It's pupa.
Pupa.
No, it's pupa pan.
Pupa pan.
Okay, they definitely mean this. Like this is
Pupa
the
pan.
bit.
Pupa pan.
Wait, so some of the trolls grow wings anyways? It's not just a god tier thing? Why in fantasizing about Tavros's ancestor does she throw in or any invocation of the heretical symbols spelled with a 6 and a 9?
His army, thus inspired, would spearhead a major rebellion.
Yeah.
Surely, at least one on the scale of the secretion revolt crushed by the High Bloods, who thereafter forbade its mention or any invocation of the heretical symbols at all, even in private journals, which is why I will stick to the fable of the summoner and not risk another execution with even oblique reference to the compelling tale of the sufferer.
Dude, these journals genuinely feel like those like SAT passages you used to get like tested on. Cause it's just like, how like arbitrary can we make this text and still expect you to understand it? It's like we're going from like a bunch of kids writing in like computer speak to like an attempt at old-timey English with the combination of like lead speak quirks of like people that like new characters being introduced, like history that you are not yet familiar with.
Yeah.
Like genuinely like top level reading comprehension. These fucking passages.
This is compared to the works of Ulysses.
They could use these in schools, 100%. Specifically the Mind Fangs journals, yeah. That's so cool that they're banishing the adult thing is so recent. Like their ancestors didn't live that way.
Oh, recent.
Well, that their ancestors didn't live that way. Yeah, it wasn't like a forever thing. Also, it like the main problem with troll society just being their aggression is so like frustratingly close to reality. It's like, we should just banish the violent ones and like call it a day.
Okay.
No, because it's like, yeah, we also fight like dumb wars because of like greed and shit. Yeah.
It's just interesting how you say
What?
it. That's all.
Yeah, it's like their issues that they're too aggressive, and it's like, yeah, we also like rise up the most like psychopathic of our people, you know? Yeah. So we find out how Vriska got the cue ball from her ancestor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so he put them in like little pods? The disc is badly damaged. You can no longer play Homestuck.
Homestuck's over!
Also, that animation with the coin flip was fucking sick. I loved that.
Homestuck's over!
Yeah, with the like glitches and Gamzee in the background, I loved that. A scratch doctor, if you will. I love the puns. Dude, all you had to tell me to read Homestuck was that there are gay people puns in the best fanfiction ever written. Sold. This is fucking sick. But don't touch the candy on the table that is reserved for one of my guests. That's so cute. He just wants to let him eat all the candy. I just realized, are we visiting Doc Scratch? Is that what's happening?
Theoretically, yeah.
So I left to make a sandwich because I lost the battle to a midnight snack, and I walked in on the all-knowing guide, making a shirt of who I know only as Dirk's lover from the edits. You do kind of look like him, by the way. But does that mean I get to be Dirk?
Yeah, you can be.
Did that not play a role in you deciding this cosplay?
No.
Why not?
Because this is a character I just really like.
Okay.
Also, I like Dirk too, but there's a specific version of Dirk I would want to do, and I don't have the time or resources to do that right now.
I can't believe you're not planning your cosplays with Yaoi in mind.
Yeah, this one I actually am able to do because I have every other aspect of it in my closet. I just need the shirt.
I didn't notice Rose was a combination of Terezi and Vriska. That's cute. Yeah, the Seer of Light. I told her about the stairs 8 to the power of y.
Sweet bro, hell of a joke.
Yeah, but what's 8 to the power of y? The air comes back to life. I also realized I forgot to say last time, this is the 3rd time John died. Like, this is the 3rd character to kill John. Like, who else? Genuinely, who else is gonna take a shot at it?
No.
Like, yeah, this is the 3rd time John dies. But anyways, he comes back to life. This outcome was hardly a point of suspense. Well, no, I thought he was gonna come back through resetting, not, like, randomly. What?
I mean, like, that's what he's saying. It's a moot point anyway. If the universe resets, he's back, so...
Okay. Hold on, but I'm confused, like, they're not immortal. They can die a heroic death. Like,
Yeah.
it's because Jack, like, stabbed him, like, without him fighting back? Is that why he came back to life? Because
the way a god tier can die is if it's heroic or just.
yeah, so is it because, like, Jack was being, like, sneaky about it? Because otherwise it's, like, fighting, like, the big baddie. Like, that's heroic. I think it's just that, like, he wasn't technically fighting. Like, Jack took a sneak shot. Is that it?
Maybe.
Dude, if I was in fact going in completely blind, this line would have messed with my head so much. I'm reasonably convinced of this much. When the hero of Breath dies for good, it won't be as a scoundrel. I would be absolutely convinced that John dies by the end of this. I would bring it up every single arc. No, 100% that line would be engraved in my head. If I had served as his mentor directly rather than his mentor's mentor, does he technically have a mentor? Like, or does he mean Nana? Because Nana kind of fucked off.
Vriska.
Oh, you're right.
Rose.
No, I wouldn't say Rose is mentoring John. John thinks Rose is crazy. Vriska's fair, though. Ooh, look at all the albums I unlocked. Dude, this cover art is so cool.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. What the fuck? All of these are so cool.
Yeah, the Homestuck art team was really good. Okay, so you asked Wappa what is 8 to the power of y?
Yeah, like...
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you tilt your head to the left? It's a face.
I don't get
It's
it.
a sweet bro and hella Jeff face.
Oh! I didn't know there was emojis for that.
Go back to 3792.
3792. Okay.
Who's that?
John.
Okay, scroll down to the next page. What's that?
Oh, the disc.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now look to the next page. What's in his hand?
Oh, so John's gonna be the one that does the scratch, not Dave. Oh, so we're gonna reset right now. Oh, and we're out of time on that. Suspenseful. It's Homestuck time, and we're up to the scratch. Who's that? I don't know, because I'm not omniscient. Come in.
Did somebody say omniscient?
Doc, scratch.
Hello.
No, I was talking about the scratch.
Oh, the scratching is fixed for you. Well, I gotta get to it now.
I was actually talking about a different scratch. I was talking about John committing the scratch. I love this paragraph so much. We met here in my apartment a little while ago. At the time, I was busy hosting you from the future, who is you right now, but I did not mention this at the time. I would have introduced you to your past self, to your future self, and vice versa. But it is a well-known fact that past and future selves tend to not get along. Do you want to say something?
That is true. But, quick little Easter egg. If you notice on the bar where the application is for Let's Read a Home for the unofficial collection, right here, you'll notice a cue.
Oh.
Well, click it. Well, don't click it now. But if you notice, it's a cue ball. If you happen to say go to 3,700, it changes face.
Wow. Damn, this person really coded this with their whole, like,
Codacy.
codacy. Yeah. That's Round of applause for whoever made this. I hear Andrew Hussey did not appreciate it nearly as much as we do.
No reaction? You don't want to cry over your baby boy?
Dude, well, he's coming back, but it's frustrating because it's like, why does she look shocked when it's like, Terezi told her, he will obviously follow your trail. She's supposed to be on the same level of intellect as Terezi. She's supposed to absolutely understand that that's what would happen. That means she willingly sacrificed all of her friends to take him on. Like, it's just, logically speaking, there's zero reason why Vriska shouldn't have thought that this exact scenario would play out.
Logically, no. But she just wants to be the hero of the story.
Right, like, I do think this undermines her intellect. Like, of all the, despite all the bad things of characters like Vriska, at the very least, her strength is supposed to be, cunning and intelligence. So at the very least, usually it's the good guy hero who's really straightforward and does shit like this, and then it's, the, evil, smart ones that, maneuver, manipulate, do whatever. It's, her, being, her having her personality and being hella unpleasant and still being the dumb, straightforward hero type is, worst of both worlds. She's, letting go of the one positive she had going for her. Yeah, no, this really pissed me off. I really don't like this move. I think that was really fucking dumb. What a scrapbook. What a scrapbook. Firstly, it's the size of it. That's first of all. Secondly, what good times we're looking back on. This is where events begin to outpace my awareness. The deeper into this dark pocket we explore, the more I will be forced to speculate. What is this pocket, did it say?
Nope.
Oh, we don't know. He just has a blind spot?
We're just...
Ooh. What does that say in Alternian? What does it say in Alternian?
Probably fight.
Well, that is a good guess. It's almost like you're all-knowing. They did use it as a math formula. That's amazing. Okay, this is the best writing I've ever seen in my entire life. No, they had coding puns once they put in the, not even, I don't know if math pun is enough for how absolutely brilliant this is. For her to roll 8 dice, are they 8-sided dice?
Yes.
For her to roll 8-sided dice, and for that to make the same fucking... for it to be a 1 in... This is so good. I love this so much. I realized I just laughed through that, but I should explain the joke. It's 8 to the power of y, where y equals 8. Hee hee. Which, of course, is also the sweet bro and hella Jeff face, as we learned last time. I'm reasonably sure that I wouldn't bet against her. Dude, but trying to defeat the evil guy after all your friends die is so fucking useless. So she'll live out on her fucking universe alone and, fucking... it's all your friends are dead,
Maybe she might find a way to bring them back.
I also love the top of the page. It's just so, retro internet days. I love it so much.
I mean, while you might take reverence and pleasure in what's going on at the top of the page, do understand they are ruining my apartment.
Wait, that's happening right now? Wait, hold on. I wasn't paying attention before. How long has this been happening? Whoa, hold on. How long has that been happening?
For the entire time we've been
Whoa, no, hold on. I wasn't looking at that. Do we need to go all the way back?
here. Yeah.
Wait, so what the fuck? There's a whole different story going. Okay, this is the best story ever written. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the beginning. Why wouldn't you tell me?
Fun.
All-knowing guide. I have a mini tangential rant, which is very, like, of Homestuck style, so I'm gonna do it.
Do you happen to have the time to go on this tangential?
Yes. Well, not if you interrupt me. Anyways, on the topic of the internet, like, being overall worse, not only does every page, like, look worse and, like, not as whimsical, they also work worse. Have you noticed that, like, every, like, online store website, if you go on mobile, like, overheats your phone to absolute shit? Am I the only one that noticed that? Because at first it was a few, and now it's everything. Who's making these? Who's in charge of shopping websites? Because they need to get better engineers. Also bring whimsy back, of course. I love how he hangs up his coat on his little floating thing. What is that?
I mean, that seems to be the mesh around Skya.
The what?
Do you remember do you remember when John had the tumor and everything like that when he was pulling it out? That seems to be the last prototype version of Skya, because you have the other ones all around. You have the square that happens when 2 of them are in. Mm-hmm. You have the or when 3 of them are in the back left hand, and then you have the last one when all 4 were in.
Oh. Wait, so the Trolls one would look insane.
Possibly.
I was really banking on Mobius strip. It keeps disappointing my expectations. He has a face in this panel. You have a face?
That's a sweet Bruno Jeff face.
I know. Why does he have it? Oh, it's the page that made this joke. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's up here. I feel like this episode is insanely all over the place, but to be fair, so is what we're reading. Mm-hmm. I feel like we're really mirroring the source material. Wait, so Doc Scratch sent in the other green guys? Because I was wondering where they came from.
They seem to just be there.
Yeah, wait, so I do have a lot of questions. So, the Midnight Crew was trying to kill all the Felt, right? Mm-hmm. But then he came into Doc Scratch's house and got distracted by the licorice, whatever they're called, the dogs?
Yes.
So he came there to kill him and was sedated?
We don't know why he went there entirely.
I mean, he's part of the Felt.
Yeah, but things are just happening.
Like, Doc Scratch is just letting him kill these guys? Like, I don't understand. Like, is he tied to the Felt? Okay, so this paragraph is suggesting that Terezi did know it would play out like that. Mm-hmm. But, like, he brought back Carcats and Terezi's corpses, so, like, I don't know how she could have made, like, fakes. Woo! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yippee! That's it, that's the end of the episode.
Are you mentally well?
Yeah, Vriska died.